Hey, Eric here, your daily source for bold and beautiful spoilers, recaps, and news. Let's dive in.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is a fantastic Monday, and we are so ready to dive into today's absolute madness. If you missed today's August 24th episode, don't worry. We've got you covered with all the messy details. Grab a snack because things are getting wild today in Los Angeles. So let's just get right into it because I am honestly still screaming at my screen. Steffy and Carter. You guys, what are they thinking? I mean, seriously, what are they actually thinking right now? We all knew that they were getting way too close lately with all the emotional support stuff, but today we are dealing with the actual morning after the betrayal. And it is a total mess. Steffy is pacing around the office and she is just completely eaten up with guilt. You can see it all over her face. She doesn't think she can live with this massive secret. She wants to tell Finn. She actually wants to confess to her husband about what she did with Carter, which is wild because Finn is currently dealing with the whole Sheila nightmare and now Steffy wants to drop this nuclear bomb on him? But part of me gets it. Steffy hates keeping secrets like this because they always come out anyway. Always. But Carter? Oh boy. Carter is in full panic mode. He is practically begging Steffy to keep her mouth shut. And honestly, I am so disappointed in Carter today. He is usually the moral compass of Forrester Creations, but right now he is just trying to save his own skin. He desperately wants Steffy to keep quiet because he knows that if this comes out, so many lives are going to be completely destroyed. And let's be real about why Carter is panicking. He just reunited with Daphne. They are trying to build a life together. They have been going through literal hell with Daphne's infertility diagnosis, and Carter has been playing the supportive, loving partner. But then he goes and sleeps with Steffy? Just wow. Wow, wow, wow. Carter does not want to ruin his marriage and his plans to start a family with Daphne. Plus, he knows that if the truth comes out, Ridge is going to absolutely murder him. You do not sleep with Ridge Forrester's daughter and get away with it. So Carter is pushing hard for the cover-up. He feels like the only option is to bury this affair deep in the ground and never speak of it again. He wants to protect Steffy's marriage to Finn and protect his own life. Maybe I'm being too harsh on him. Okay, that sounded dramatic, but you get what I mean. He is just scared. But still, it is such a bad look for him. And then, boom, the door flies open. Ridge storms right into the middle of their tense, whispered argument. Because of course he does. The writers love doing this. Someone always walks in at the exact wrong moment. Ridge heard the noise and the yelling from outside the office, and he walks in looking so suspicious. You can practically see the gears turning in his head. Ridge knows something is wrong. He can feel the heavy, awkward tension in the room. He looks at Carter, he looks at Steffy, and he flat out asks them why they are screaming at each other in the middle of the executive office. And the panic on Steffy and Carter's faces is just priceless. They are totally trapped. So now they have to scramble to come up with a lie. And they have to do it fast. They could try to make up some boring story about a business deal gone wrong. Like maybe they are arguing about the European market expansion or budget cuts. But Ridge is a smart guy when it comes to business. He would probably see right through a fake corporate argument. So Carter pivots. And his excuse is honestly kind of brilliant, but also incredibly slimy. Carter might tell Ridge that he was actually yelling at Steffy because he is pushing her to go back to Finn and fix her marriage. Carter can spin this whole narrative about how he just wants Steffy to be happy. Carter can lean into his own situation to make the lie believable. He can talk about how he and Daphne are fighting for their family, and he just wants Steffy and Finn to do the same thing. He can act like he is just this passionate believer in true love, and he doesn't want to see Steffy throw away a good thing with Finn. It is a really good lie, because it uses the truth of Carter's love for Daphne to cover up the fact that he just cheated on her. And Ridge? Well, Ridge is Ridge. He loves it when people protect his daughter. So he might actually buy this whole Carter the romantic protector routine. But even if Ridge accepts the excuse for now, you can tell he still has a gut feeling that something is off. He has that classic Ridge squint going on. He knows there is a missing puzzle piece, he just doesn't know what it is yet. But whatever happens, Steffy and Carter are definitely going to keep their hot night a secret from Ridge. They are locking that vault. But we all know how things work on this show. Secrets like this have a shelf life. The fans on social media are already taking bets on how long it takes for Daphne or Finn to find out. I give it a month. Tops. Anyway, let's shift gears and talk about what is happening over at the beach house. Because things are getting incredibly spicy over there too. Will is just going through it right now. He has been so heartbroken over Elektra. He really thought they had a future together. But Elektra is spending all of her time with RJ lately. She is completely shutting Will out. And honestly, I am so tired of Elektra playing these games. She dumped Will, she acts all high and mighty, and now she is just cozying up to RJ Forrester. So Will is finally done moping. He is looking at Elektra moving on, and he decides he is going to do the same thing. He decides to give all of his attention to Dylan. And Dylan is just waiting there like a spider in a web. She has been wanting this for weeks. Dylan has been so comfortable around Will. She has been playing the supportive friend routine perfectly. And today, it finally pays off for her. She and Will decide to go for a night swim. Just the two of them. In the dark. At the beach house. You already know where this is going. They go for this late-night swim, and the tension is just off the charts. Then they get out of the water, and they are using the outdoor shower together. And it is steamy. I mean, the writers are really turning up the heat for these two. They are under the water, they are looking at each other, and then the kissing starts. And it is not just a little peck. It is heavy, passionate kissing. And this is where things get really interesting. Because we all remember what happened a few episodes ago. The last time Dylan stayed over at Will's place, they had a few drinks, they kissed a little, and then they just fell asleep on the sofa. It was innocent enough, even though Elektra completely lost her mind and slapped Dylan over it. But this time is different. They are not falling asleep on the sofa tonight. After the outdoor shower and all the heavy kissing, they actually move things inside the house. They are taking it to the next level. Will is fully giving in to this. And I just have to sit back and laugh because Dylan is actually getting exactly what she wants. She has been scheming and plotting to get her hands on a Spencer. We all know she is a total gold digger. She has been researching their mansions and their yachts. She wants that billionaire lifestyle. And now she has Will Spencer literally eating out of the palm of her hand. But what Will doesn't know is that he is walking into a massive trap. We all know the rumors. We all know that Dylan's mom, Darcy, is coming to town. And the word on the street is that Darcy is going to reveal that Dylan is actually Ridge Forrester's daughter. Can you even imagine? Will is sleeping with a girl who is secretly a Forrester. The very family he hates. The family that just stole Elektra away from him. When Will finds out that Dylan is Ridge's kid, he is going to lose his mind. And Ridge is going to absolutely explode when he finds out his secret daughter is hooking up with a Spencer. It is just a disaster waiting to happen. But for tonight, Dylan is winning. She got the guy. She got him into bed, and she is one step closer to that luxury lifestyle she is so obsessed with. Honestly, this whole episode was just people making terrible decisions. Steffy and Carter lying to Ridge. Carter using his infertile wife as an excuse to cover up his cheating. Will sleeping with a manipulative gold digger just to get over his ex. It is messy, it is chaotic, and I am absolutely here for all of it. I can't wait to see how Ridge handles the Carter situation tomorrow. And I really can't wait to see Elektra's face when she finds out Will and Dylan actually did the deed this time. She is going to be so mad, but hey, she is the one who pushed him away. She chose RJ. she doesn't get to be mad anymore. All right, guys, I am going to wrap this up before I start rambling again. Let me know what you think about Carter's dirty lie. Do you think Ridge bought it? And how long until Will's new romance completely blows up in his face? Leave your thoughts, and I will see you next time.
What do you guys think about today's drama? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for your daily dose of bold and beautiful news. See you in the next video.